Hi everybody, this week's topic is relationships. Now, when I'm talking about relationships, I'm not just talking about the person you're with, I'm talking about family relationships, relationships with friends, with people you don't really know, new acquaintances, everything. Just people in general and how you react with them. Now, my opinion in relationships is in who you're dating. I'm not very good in relationships. I don't deal very well because of body dysmorphic disorder. If somebody calls me pretty, I pretty much think that they're making fun of me, which isn't the best. I think that they're taking the piss and they're trying to get a laugh out of me. That's pretty much it. So if I'm dating somebody and they call me beautiful and they're like, do you really like me, or are you just taking the piss? And I'm always doubting, always, like, no matter what. I wouldn't say I'm a pessimistic person because I try not to be, but I do think negatively quite a lot of the time, but I try not to. And it's good enough that if you try not to, because it's better that you think positively, because you don't want to have a negative prospect on everything, because that's not a good thing to have. Negativity is not good by any terms, any means. It's just not really helpful in relationships. I am gay, but I have dated guys before, and I've only dated one girl before, and the guys who I've dated, they have been completely lovely, and we're still friends, like, now, but there's a difference, like, when I was with my girlfriend at the time, you could tell the difference between being with a guy and being with a girl, and I could tell which one I knew was right, and being with a girl was right for me. And it's not always going to be the case. You might be straight, you might be bi, it doesn't really matter, but you just have to have faith in the relationship. If there's no faith, it's not going to work. And if you feel that there's no faith, either you tell the person and work on it, or tell the person and break up with them. Now, I'm not condoning just breaking up with them because you have no faith if you've been in the relationship with them for, like, say 2 weeks, because that's not going to work out. You need to see it through, and then after, say, about 2 or 3 months, you still feel there's no faith, you're going to have to talk to the person. You're going to have to tell them your problems and work it out, rather than just ending it, because that's not a good thing. And I end up just ending it, and that's a bad idea, because it doesn't help you and it doesn't help the person you're with. Family relationships. You need to have somebody in your family who you can talk to, who will be there for you no matter what. And if you don't have somebody like that, you need to find somebody in your family, because having somebody who supports you and who's known you since you were little is very important. Friends are also important, but family is extremely important in this. You need to make sure that you're close with your family and that you can trust them and they can trust you, because without that sense of trust, you're gonna feel lonely, and your family are gonna feel like you're excluding yourself from them, which is gonna make them worry about you more. Whereas if you're open with them, then you know, and they know, that they don't need to worry as much, because they're always gonna worry about you no matter what. That's just what people do. And yeah, I think that friends, you need to be able to trust them, and if you don't fully feel trust within the friendship, then don't go around telling them things that you wouldn't like people to know. I mean, some people have very bad self-confidence and they can't really tell people anything, which is okay, but you need to kind of let down your walls and be able to talk to somebody, because if you have nobody to talk to, you're just going to have it bottled up. It's going to stay there, and it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse until you either do something stupid or you totally explode. That's what's gonna happen. So you need to have somebody to fall back on. I think that's it for this week. I'm sorry I didn't make a video last week. I didn't think it was appropriate that I made a video on that, seeing as that Friday my cat died. She was 20 years old, and she's been part of my family since before I was born, and I wasn't in a good place that day, seeing as I couldn't sleep in my own bed because every night before I went to sleep she was on my pillow. She still licked my head, and she did that since I've been in a cot since I was a baby, and I couldn't go, and I'm sorry for not making a video. I might catch up and make that video when I'm in a better frame of mind, but at the moment it's kind of hard, so I do apologise. I hope you found this video helpful. I will put a link to my Tumblr below. Have a good day. Bye.